Alrighty, guys. Hang on, I've got to move stuff around on my screen here so I can make things a little easier. All right, so we got a nice big fluffy package. You can see it's kind of bulging out here. What?
That's your jacket, mommy.
I did. Yes, I got it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you. Big old fluffy package. Fluffy. I don't know what that means, but it's like thicker in the middle. So, anyways, we did some Downey games with the player of the game golf a couple weeks ago. Ordered it, PDF, didn't know what to expect, didn't have any idea. And so I took a shot. I said, "No, it looks interesting. Let's see." There wasn't enough information really to make a decision, which is the one thing I would have to say about their website. They need to have better screenshots, photos, or something of people playing this game so I can see, is it darts? Is it cards? What is it that I'm buying? I have no idea sometimes. I mean, it gives you the overview of the game system, but that doesn't really tell you what it is. So I wish they would, give you some more information on their website about what it is. So, anyways, I was pretty impressed with the golf game that I picked up. So I decided I was going to go ahead and order some of their other things, get them printed out, and shipped to me. And we're going to check out the quality of the shipping and the speed. This is like a test run, right? This is a test run because I've never ordered anything from them other than the PDF, which is, you can order it and get it immediately. And I don't know what their quality is. I haven't opened the box. I don't know anything other than what you guys know, which is nothing. What is going on, Tim? What is going on? So yeah, we're taking a shot at this. It was like three or four different things that I decided. Oh, this looks interesting. This looks interesting. Again, wish I had more information about what I was actually getting. Right? What kind of game? I mean, just because it's is it a fast play game with charts? Is it a fast play game with cards? What's included? Just doesn't give you like good information on their website. They do need to do a better job of that. But as far as the game goes, the gameplay was fine. We did the everyday player tournament, and from start to finish, we played through it. It took us like I don't know, hour and a half or whatever, and we did a whole tournament from start to finish, and it was pretty cool. But that was all printed out cards myself. So I've ordered stuff. Let's open it up and see what we got. Move the keyboard away. We don't need that, do we? I don't think so. As I said, this package is like, oh, I mean, it's well boxed and everything. Don't get me wrong, it's well boxed. It's just kind of, it's like everything's kind of like in the middle. It's like fluffed it up in the middle. Yes, I don't know. I don't know if that's good side or bad side. Let's just say that. So first things, if you're considering ordering from Downey, I would say that number one is they were shipped pretty fast. I mean, it was ordered last week, and I'm getting it on Monday, so it's within 3 or 4 days I got it. So quick shipping. Let's check out the production value and the so it was shipped fast, and as you can see, it looks like it came in priority shipping box. It's the shipping was not extraordinarily expensive. It was like $18, but I got all this stuff. So we got a lot of packages of stuff in here, as you can see. But this is a test to see what we get and what we order. make sure. Anything else? Hello, hello, hello. Nope, that's it. That's it. All right. So let's see what we got. We got several big envelopes, and then we got 3 littler envelopes, plastic envelopes. So let's look at the little plastic envelopes, and then we got these big fluffy envelopes, and see what we got. So we got Downey Games presents Vintage Pro Wrestling. It comes in its own little, I don't know, sleeve, whatever you want to call this, with a little thing on it. All right, cool. So this is the Downey Games presents Vintage Pro Wrestling. That's kind of cool. So I ordered a wrestling game. I couldn't remember what I even ordered, to be honest. So this is directions, which looks like about, I don't know, maybe 6 or 8 pages long. There's not a lot of directions here. Kind of goes over the cards and different different match types, notes. Just black and white, kind of covering what the game is like, how to play it, blah blah blah. Like 6-8 pages, not very much. And then using random number sheets, which they have a whole bunch of random number sheets. And they could have saved themselves that, but okay, there's random number sheets in here. Okay, sure, whatever. In lieu of dice rolls, you can also use random number sheets. Most of our games ship with random number sheets, and most gaming veterans have used them over the years with many type of games. I don't think I will use random number sheets. Sorry. You can save that. All right, so then we have the Vintage Pro Wrestling main chart. So this is the main chart, and it's on cardstock paper. I guess I would call this, like what you'd buy at like Walmart or something, like the 120-pound. Then we have face pre-match event chart, the heel pre-match charts, count out results, chaos results, pin results, and then we got the Vintage Pro Wrestling All-Time Great Tribute Volume 1, Andre the Giant. We got Kurt Angle and Ollie's Stone Cold Steve Austin, Superstar Billy Graham. And they all have like a little history about them, their championships and accomplishments, and then like their little card on there. And we got quite a few in here: Junkyard Dog, Killer Kowalski, Big Cat Ernie Ladd, Mr. Wonderful, Pedro Morales, Rowdy Roddy Piper. So all kinds of wrestlers that we can put in. Sergeant Slaughter, I saw him fly by. This is kind of my era of wrestling. So I wanted to try out a wrestling game. Vintage Pro Wrestling All-Time Great Tributes. Downey Games presents Vintage Pro Wrestling. So there you go. That is package number 1. So we'll put that back in the package. We'll get out game number 2, which is Downey Games presents Ultra Quick Tennis. Ultra Quick Tennis in its own little thingy. There we go. And once again, we get a little 2-page sheet on rules. All right. We got a random number generator sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages of random numbers. Won't be using this. I really don't think I will be. Ultra Quick Tennis on grass court and Ultra Quick Tennis on hard court. There we go. Ultra Quick Tennis on indoor and clay. And we have, looks like some tennis score sheets here. And then we have the Ultra Quick Tennis game. This is the 2005 ATP Tour. It does come with the schedule, which is on multiple pages. If you want to play through the whole season, comes through with their, event number 1. The date, it was on hard surface, Adelaide, Australia International Series on the 3rd of January 2005. Okay, and then it's the ATP Tour Pro. There is 4. So these are all the different. Okay, so these are all of the different players. Okay, that were on the ATP Tour. How many events? And their hard court, their carpet, their clay, and their grass values, I guess. Okay. And then we get the Ultra Quick Tennis 2005 WTA Tour, which must be the ladies. Same thing. We have their events, and then pages and pages and pages of them with Amanda James, Great Britain. She participated in 5 events, 2 hard court, or 2 is hard, 2 is grass. I think these are like values or something, because we also have Anna Vocic, who has 16 events, and she has a hard court of 101, carpet 24, a clay 185, and grass 102. So obviously that's not how many events they were in. Must be some kind of rating or something. So it's the ladies tour and all of their information. So that is Ultra Quick Tennis with the ladies and the men's. There we go. So you can probably get like a whole tournament done. I think this is going to be kind of similar-ish to something like everyday player golf, where you kind of go through a whole tournament rather quickly. So that is Ultra Quick Tennis. So that is in bag number 2. Let's see what else we got here. We got, again, I just wanted to try different things, order different products, just to see what came, just to try them out and see what they're like. And then we also got, ding, 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 Downey Games presents the main event boxing. All right, so we got a boxing game. Look at that. Who would have thought? We actually got a boxing game. Downey Games presents the main event boxing. And again, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 pages of rules, not even. Like, there's hardly any on that 6 page. It's like 5 pages of rules. Then a random generator number page, again, just pages and pages of random numbers. Don't really need that, but thanks. Okay. Hey, Dwayne, how you doing, buddy? Then we got our judges scoring card. We have our timing charts. We have our action chart. Cut table, rare events. We have our scoring sheet that you would use to keep track of your information. Then we actually have Downey Games presents the main events boxing fast action and advanced game system. Comes in that package as well, which gives you a little bit of information. The fast action deck goes over some more pages of information, maybe like 8 or 10 pages worth of stuff. Okay. Then we have the all-time great TKO chart. And that was on the back, so I don't know where that is, but that is the main event boxing. Okay? So some of these other packages might go with some of this stuff. We don't know yet. We'll just have to wait. Hey, thanks a bunch for jumping on the stream last night and chatting with us. Hey, good to see you, Wardrobe. Good to see you, my friend. Yes. We also got, again, we got 2 big packages, which I'm assuming are cards or something, which may or may not go with some of this other stuff we just ordered. So we'll see. We got 2 dice. Was in this one. This is game-winning drive football. Game-winning drive football. Alrighty. So again, it's like maybe 6 or 8 pages of rules. Not very, not very many. You got a scoring sheet, and then using this thing, and then 2022 strength of schedule sheet. And yeah, that's it. All right. So that's kind of the overview of the games. I want to see what's in these packages, because this, I think, is going to be the more interesting stuff than a bunch of random number pages. Let's see what's in these. This is going to be probably the good stuff, right? This is the stuff that you want to get, right? This is... All right, so we had ordered something, because we have a big sheet with a whole bunch of golfers on it. So we ordered some more golfers for our golf game. This is the 2022 PGA Tour, and it is loaded with, golfers and the ratings and everything. That's cool. And I wanted to see what kind of quality we're talking about with the cards. And, laser cut and all that fun stuff. You can see. Nice. All right, let's see what else we get. We got the Steve. Okay, so this is some more of the 2022 season. Let's see what else we got in here. See if there's anything else other than golfers in here. There might be. There's some other things. There is a sheet here. All right. Luckily, Play the Game Golf 2022 Men's Tour. So obviously, that's where all the golfers came from. Almost dropped them on the ground. That would have been disappointing. All right. So we also got in the box the main event boxing. So I told you some of this stuff is probably in, the other stuff besides the rule books and stuff are probably in some of these other packages. So at the main event boxing, this is going to be our fast action deck, I bet you, is what this is. This is your fast action deck. Because it looks like look at the power chart, knockdown chart, and the action chart. Yeah, so it's 2-sided with. So this is your fast action deck for main event boxing. Okay. We also got this, whatever this is. This happens to be Big Day, Bad Day. These must be the courses for the golf game. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Let's see what we got here. With color courses, or let's see here. Oh, Big Day, Bad Day A, B. Then the Stableford Play Skill A, par 3, par 4, par 5. Fast Play A. Yeah, there's a bunch of miscellaneous charts here, and then let me go right into the different golf courses. The Foreign Net Championship, the CJ Cup at Summit, the Worldwide Technology Championship at Mayo Kobe, etc., etc. So all these are all the different golf courses. Nice. Okay. That's all the charts and stuff that I need, and all the golfers and all the golf courses. We also picked up in with this bag, and of course we got another bag of stuff yet. So, but in this bag was, more importantly, some cool stuff. Hopefully, for we have 2022 college football teams: Baylor, Kansas State, Oklahoma State, Charlotte, Rice, UTEP, North Texas, Army, Massachusetts, Notre Dame, Bowling Green, Kent State, Buffalo, Miami. I mean, there's just tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. Probably every one of the different Troy, Navy, South Florida, Memphis, Boston College, Duke, Miami, Syracuse, Florida State, Pittsburgh, Virginia, Iowa, Rutgers, Michigan State, Ohio State. Let's see that one. Let's look at Ohio State. Where are you? Get back here, boys. Let's see here. Let's see. Nebraska, Ohio State. Here we are. Here we are. There you go. There's the big boy. Ohio State, then Purdue, then Wisconsin. So, yep, you can literally play that college football, or play that football with the college football, and probably any of the teams. It's got all the Big 12. It's got, let's see, does it have any of these crappy SEC? Oh, there's Alabama, Georgia, yucky, Auburn, Mississippi State, Mississippi, Tennessee, Vanderbilt, Appalachian State. Yeah, I just got all the college teams. Just, I mean, there's probably 130 of them here or whatever. So that's that. So that's cool. We can use that. We can use those for our player of the game football. Let's see what else we got. We got one more. This is, again, probably something that's going to add in to one of the games that we bought. All right, let's see what we got here. 2012 all-time great heavyweights main event boxing. So we got the names of the fighters, and then they have a round points, a power, a defense, a KD, a knockout, a TKO, a cut, an endurance, and a foul. And they're just listed like on a spreadsheet. And there is pages and pages and pages of them. All-time heavyweights. Good Lord. I mean, you get like 30 on a page, and there's a lot of pages. A lot of pages. I don't even know how many could possibly be on here. All-time heavyweights. Are these literally all? Wow. That is a lot. I mean, good Lord. Like I said, there's got to be, what, 20 or 30 on a page? And that's only, I'm only to the P's. And here's the R's and the S's and the T's. There's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 guys with the last name of Thompson on all-time heavyweights. There's Harry Thompson, George Thompson, Don Thompson, Billy Thompson, Jack Thompson, George Thompson, Turkey Thompson, Chicken Thompson, Ezra Thompson, Vincent Thompson, Merville Thompson, William Thompson, Gene Thompson, Ruff Thompson, Johnny Thompson. Okay, so there's a lot of fighters here. Good Lord, I see that. This is the all-time great heavyweights. There you go. That is what you get. So, not individual cards. I could have been it to contender. That's right. As you can see, just pages and pages of them. And like I said, they're just going to be, you have round points, power value, defensive value, KD, a KO, a TKO, a cut, endurance, and a foul rating. And all of them have this, different values. So when you put the two boxers up against one another, you just probably have to write those numbers down on your little boxing sheet, and you're ready to go. You just take those numbers and you're ready to go. And of course, we got our little fast action deck. Right? You probably have to shuffle this up. And then we got our fast action golf with all of our. Let's take this one on the package too. Why not? So this is Aaron Downey all the way to Martin Trainer. So it's quite a. I'm assuming these are all the same. 2022, yeah. So they're all the same season. It must not be in. No. I thought maybe they were in alphabetical order because it started with Aaron Downey, but no, I guess not. I guess it doesn't make sense. It's just kind of randomly thrown together. But there's all the guys, tons and tons of guys to go with our player of the game golf again, and all of the color, all the color courses and all the color charts that we need. The one thing I would, I guess, we got the football 2022 college teams with game-winning drive football. I might have to watch Dave Gardner's video on that so I can figure out how to play it. That was with the football. What goes with the football? The boxing goes with the boxing. The Ultra Quick Tennis was kind of, I guess, the one disappointment, and not really. I guess it has, it's got all the charts and everything, but then it has, I guess, just like the boxers, right? You're just going to get a list of all your players with their events, their hard court, their carpet, their clay, and their grass values. So that's kind of the. I would have liked to seen like cards, obviously, but that's going to cost a lot more because, literally, like each of these, I think 1, 2, 3, we ordered 5 things. We ordered the golf, the wrestling, the boxing, the football, and the tennis. So we ordered 5 different things, and it was only like $80 for everything. And so you're not going to get like a ton of cards and everything because that's a lot of printing, right? It's a lot of resources. So, if you order something and you want a lot of cards, we did get cards for the player of the game golf. I think that was a little bit more expensive, but not too bad. Like for the wrestling again, it's like, the wrestlers are basically just on like a page. Like each page is his own wrestler. Dick the Bruiser. Here's Dick the Bruiser. And you kind of have like, instead of having a player card, you actually have like a sheet that just has the guy and his card is on the sheet. And Honky Tonk Man. Are you kidding me? So you can kind of see what it's like there a little bit. So that is the wrestling. I guess, it depends on what you're looking to get into, I guess, right? If you're looking to get into something a little bit more advanced, or if you're looking for something a little quicker. But again, I wanted to just order some stuff from them just to see the quality. All this stuff is on, cardstock, It's on the regular cardstock you'd buy at Walmart. It's nothing special, right? But it is all laser cut, precision cut, whatever they want to call that, where you get every team is the same size and precision cut, whatever you want to call that. And of course, you don't have to cut it yourself then, right? This is 2022 and all the teams. You see how many's here. This would take me a lot of work just to cut these 22 teams out. So, I mean, paying to have a computer or paying to have a machine do it is worth it for me, anyways. Game winning drive is fun and easy, says Dave Garner. He does enjoy the momentum football as well. I'm going to try out a couple. Like I said, I wanted to try out a couple different in the games just to see what I'm getting from them. Like I said, 5 different games for $80. It's not very expensive. They were all like $10 to $15 a piece. And, it depends on, what you're trying to get into. What you're trying to, I enjoyed the player of the game golf. I really like that, and everything, Like I said, it took me 2 or 3 hours of cutting and printing and everything. And for me, I think I would rather just pay and have them do it. And they all come and look, they're all, professionally laser cut or die cut or whatever they call it. And it's just regular cardboard stock. It's nothing special, but it's nice for the amount of money you're paying. You're paying a lot of money, which is nice, and you're getting a whole season, 2022 season with all of the different courses. There's the Open Championship ready to go. There you go. So I just wanted to kind of do it and just to see what happens. Try the boxing, try the wrestling, try the football, try the tennis, see if it's any good, see if I like it, and bring it for you guys. So thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. If you have any thoughts or questions, let me know. You'll have to see if Chief Strongbro is also in the wrestling. I'd rather pay for them to do the printing and cutting. My father was a lithographer, so I got away with a lot of free printing. Hockey fan 76, what is going on? End cutting, yeah. Yeah, I mean, just the time for cost and cutting and printing is insane. It is, it's a lot of work to do that stuff. I've done that. I just did it with the season file I got for Everyday Player Golf. Like I said, it was 2 or 3 hours of just cutting. Because you get like 200 golfers, so there's a lot of cutting, right? You get like 260 golfers or whatever it was. It was a lot. So fast action deck, like I said, laser cut, with all that, which is going to be good. Obviously, just the card stock is not like super thick. It's not like payoff pitch quality or anything like that. So don't get all excited, fellas. But it's nice. You got nice color on them. Everything looks good. Everything's looks nice. I just need to try it out now and see what we think. Chief Strongbow. Let's see. Let's see if we have Chief Strongbow is in the wrestling. I'm interested in wrestling because I don't actually own any wrestling ones. I know there's quite a few different ones out there. And I thought I would just take a look at this one because it wasn't too expensive. You get Mick Foley, Gorilla Monsoon. Oh my gosh. Gorilla Monsoon. Greg the Hammer Valentine. Oh my gosh. These names are like iconic. Harley Race. Hulk, of course, Hulk Hogan. Look at Hulk. Wow. The Hulkster. The Iron Sheik. Oh my God, the Iron Sheik. And of course, who is the American guy that would go? Him and the Iron Sheik would go at it all the time. What's his name? He's probably in here too. Jesse the Body Ventura. Junkyard Dog. Oh, who remembers the Junkyard Dog? Big Cat Ernie Ladd. Magnificent Don Morocco. The wonderful Paul Orndorff. Peter Morales. Rowdy Roddy Piper, one of my all-time favorites, of course. The Rock. Rick Rude. Sarge just thought that was the American, that and him and the Iron Sheik, he'd get on there and talk bad about the Sheik, and the Sheik would come out there and they'd just start going at one another. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Oh my gosh. Macho Man Randy Savage. Haystack Calhoun. George the Animal Steel. Chief. Oh, there he is. Chief J. Strongbow. Chief J. Strongbow. Who was asking? Was it Tim that was asking about it? There he is. Wow. Awesome. Wow, that is so awesome. Yeah. I forgot about him, man. Oh yeah, but I see his picture and it brings back the memories. Just come flooding back. Triple H. I don't remember that guy. Triple H. Some of these I don't. Oh, the Undertaker. Yeah. And the Ultimate. Oh, the Ultimate Warrior. They used to team up. The Ultimate Warrior. There used to be a tag team called. I thought it was the Ultimate Warrior. Him and cool thing was it actually has like their titles and accomplishments, right? So the Ultimate Warrior was World Class Wrestling Federation WCWA Texas Heavyweight Champion and WCWA Tag Team Championship with Lance Von Erich. And World Wrestling Federation WWF, they were WWF World Heavyweight Champion. And then two-time WWF Intercontinental Champion. And his finishes is the Warrior Press, the Warrior Splash, the Top Rope Splash, the Running Clothesline. Oh, gosh. The Ultimate Warrior, born Brian James Hellwig on June 16th, 1959 in Queens, New York, is a former American professional wrestler known to many as the Ultimate Warrior. He illegally changed his name to Warrior in 1993. Who knew that? How many of you wrestling nerds out there knew that he actually changed his name? Legally changed his name in 1993. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to, there's only a few pages of rules. I have to read through these and maybe get you a game on the channel here soon. We got 31 games in 31 days. Today is January 30th. We got 29 games on the channel. We got game number 30 lined up and ready to go. That is going to be Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition. We're going to be playing that for game number 30. So game number 31 is open. Mamie Wrestling? Mamie? It's got to be a different game. It's got to be a different game, though. We cannot have it on the channel. So the wrestling, we can't put the golf on it, but we can put the football on. We can do the tennis. We can do the wrestling or the boxing. We don't have the boxing on either. So any one of those might be game 31. Let's see. Well, thanks, guys, for coming out. Tim and Dave Garner. I'm going to be watching some videos on this. What is this? Game-winning drive football over on Dave's channel. I know he's done a few videos on it. So I want to check him out and watch it in action. And it's going to be interesting. The main event boxing with the fast action cards. It's very intriguing. Like I said, it's only like a couple pages of rules too, so that's cool. And you get, look how many boxers there are. Oh my gosh. I mean, literally, look how many boxers are. And there's like 20 or 30 on a page. And I mean that's I don't know how many boxers that is, but it's got to be like 700 or 800 different boxers at least. Got a minimum. Whew, I don't know. That's crazy. I've been in a boxing mood. Maybe we'll get the boxing on the channel. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, I got to get set up for Terraforming Mars Eris Expedition. I actually moved that aside so I could do my live unboxing. And we're going to get that back on the table, ready to go. Get that game 30 and 30. And then we're not going to try and do 31 tonight. We're going to try and do 31 tonight. Because that way we don't have to worry if something happens tomorrow, we won't run into problems. And we are also going to try and schedule some other things going on this week. Where Wednesday night we're going to try and get together with Tebow and talk with Tebow. I think it's Wednesday night we're talking. Thursday night, me and Herman are getting together, but I don't think we're doing it live. I think we're not doing that until Friday. So Friday night we'll be playing. So got a lot of things coming up on the channel this week. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So thanks for coming by, hockey fans. 76. I've been looking at the Downey quick games for football. I was looking at their hockey. I came this close to pulling the trigger on the hockey games as well. They got a lot of different variety. I mean, they have like 3 different football games. They got 3 hockey games. They got a couple, 2 or 3 baseball games. They got just about every sport you can imagine: tennis, golf, wrestling, boxing. Just go to Downey Games and you'll see them. I mean, there's just a ton. And I wanted to pick out 4 or 5, try them out, see what's good, see what I like, and we'll go from there. And hear from you guys as well and see what you guys think of them. So anyways, hopefully we'll be able to get this for you guys sometime soon on the channel. So thanks so much for coming by. We'll see everybody later tonight. Until then, take care, my friends.